Friends, I am Dr. Surajit Ghosh. Welcome to my channel, Dr. Ghosh Presents. Science Symptoms and Uses of Homeo-Remedy Nux Vom Part 3. Full name Nux vomica, source vegetables. Please note, in Part 1, following were discussed: why Nux is the most looked for remedy, diseases for which Nux may be most appropriate, sphere of action of Nux, mental general symptoms of Nux, physical general symptoms of Nux, general aggravation and malleation of Nux, particular symptoms of mind, head and eyes of Nux Vom. Part 2 contains ear, nose, face, throat, stomach, abdomen, urinary, male genital, female genital, respiratory symptoms of Nux. Now particular symptoms of Nux Vom is continuing for the next slide, that is in Part 3. Particular symptoms of Nux Vom. Heart symptom Nux Vom: angina pectoris, palpitation of lying down, heart feel tired. Patient kneels on knee with body bent backwards. That is this position. When patient kneels on the knee and body bent backward, he or she gets relieved, feels relieved. Angina pectoris, you know, this is a precursor of heart attack. So if you can feel that this is just angina pectoris, Nux Vom will certainly cover it. But you must, if you feel that it is angina pectoris, the attack of angina, then you must advise your patient to consult a competent cardiologist immediately, because he may have get an attack, full attack, after 2 or 3 months. Now, if we advise him to contact a specialist cardiologist, because the specialization of cardiologists, we do not have that thing. So we cannot understand whether this patient is going to have a real attack within 2 or 3 months. It is best we can advise them to consult, and that will increase your popularity. Mind it, when you are advising somebody to consult an expert, don't never mind that you are smaller and he is bigger. Not. It is your greatness that you are sending patient for consultation to an expert. So ultimately the patient will also feel very much relieved that I am in the hand of a good doctor. Back and neck symptoms of Nux Vom: cervico-brachial neuralgia, stiff painful neck, pain runs down the right shoulder, worse from touch. Acute lumbago. Lumbago is rheumatism of waist. Pain in the smaller back, L5, lumbar vertebra 5. As if breaking, has to sit up to change side in the bed. That is, patient is lying in the night. He wants to change side. He cannot do this in lying position. He has to sit up, then change side, then again lie down. The back is so painful. After parturition, that is after delivery of child, sacral region feel lame, numb. Now come to this picture. This is the picture of angina pectoris. Angina pectoris. These are the pictures of this cervico-brachial plexus and lumbosacral plexus, the plexus of nerves. Series of nerves are coming out of this spinal cord. Here is the cervical plexus, there is brachial plexus. This area is called, when neuralgic pain causes around this space, it is called cervico-brachial neuralgia. And acute lumbago is in the mid region, and small of L5, lumbosacral region. This is L5. Here is the L5. The whole spinal cord, all nerves controlled by these plexuses, and Nux Vom has got a strong affection on this plexus. Symptoms of extremities of Nux Vom: pins and needle sensation in arms, numb, stiff, cramp in calves and soles, extends leg to get relief or stand still while walking. This is cramp feeling in the calf muscles. This is in the cramp feeling in the sole. Shooting pain from toes to thigh, worse after stool, drags feet during walking, unsteady gait, knees tremble, cracking sound from knees during motion, paralysis of lower limbs from overexertion, leg stiffs. automatic motion of right hands to mouth during attack of apoplexy. Symptoms of skin of Nux Vom. Urticaria with gastric derangement, goose skin. Mind these peculiar diseases, that is asthma, urticaria, these are uncommon diseases, but if these diseases are associated with gastric derangement, then Nux Vom is the medicine there. For urticaria, there are so many medicines, but if it is associated with gastric derangement, then Nux Vom. Think exactly in that way, the asthma when associated with gastric symptom, then Nux Vom is the medicine. Skin red, blotchy, bluish spot on skin. Some urticaria or skin symptoms have been demonstrated, imaged, have been shown here. It is very not that much clear, but it is there. Sleep symptoms of Nux Vom. Irresistible desire to sleep in the evening while reading or writing hours after bedtime and retire to bed late midnight. Again wake up about 3 to 4 p.m. and again fall into sleep, deep dreamy sleep. What is the dreamy sleep? As if he is pursued by animals, dog, cats, amorous. An amorous dream actually. Early in the morning, from which they are hard to arouse, and if aroused, they feel tired, weak, yawning, sleepy in the evening, or sleeplessness from rush of ideas in the head. Always feel better after a short nap unless aroused. These are very important symptoms. Nux Vom patient always feel better after a short nap. Weeping, talking during sleep. Fever symptom of Nux Vom. Chill with thrust. Heat without thrust. They got chilled easily, cannot dare to uncover. Mind it, Nux vomica is a very chilly patient. With the very exception of 1 or 2 places, in all places Nux Vom, patient of Nux Vom is aggravated by cold. Worse from motion, drinking during heat. Body burning hot, especially face and upper part, but cannot uncover, the same thing. Excessive rigor, sweat shower, one-sided. Before concluding, since the particular symptom has completed, so I am giving a guiding pointers of Nux Vom. Once more, desire, stimulant, pungent, bitter things, fatty foods, alcohol, aversion, bread, coffee, water, tobacco, ordinary foods and drinks, appropriate for illness arising from high modern living, coffee, tobacco, alcohol, quinine, highly spiced food, irregular dieting, patent medicines, overeating, loss of sleep, sexual indulgence, mental exertion, sedentary habits, exposure to cold and masturbation. That is problem arising out of this type of situation. Best remedy to commence treatment. Nux is chiefly successful with person of ardent character, all the same of irritable, impatient temperament, disposed to anger and spite or deception. Dr. Hahnemann himself said this about Nux, so I have written it in the double quote. Just try to remember things, because Hahnemann was a person who never talked a thing which is wrong. He always has gone for a thing exact what is what. Very chilly, gets cold easily, oversensitive to all external stimuli. That is Nux patient characteristic. They cannot tolerate external stimuli. Even slightly better, slightly powerful light, powerful sound, everything he cannot bear. Liable to indigestion, hepatic trouble, alternating diarrhea, constipation with ineffectual desire for stool and urine. This is the most common symptom for which we seek help of Nux Vom. From PPH, that is continuation. Debauches and drunkards of thin, irritable, nervous disposition, liable to indigestion, anxious, irritable, inclined to commit suicide but afraid to die, literary and studious persons habituated to stay at home always with no active lives suffer from tonic and clonic spasms of limbs and muscles. Now what is tonic and clonic spasm? Let us see with the help of this picture. Tonic phase. What is the tonic phase? In the tonic phase, the patient is back is arched, like he is incontinence, that is he may wet his lower garments. Epileptic spasms is there. There is cyanotic also, and generalized suffering of body, limbs, back arched. It is tonic phase. Now what is clonic? In the clonic phase, this type of thing that is arched is minimized, almost flat, but saliva froth on the mouth, cyanosis is there, eye is blinking, and jerk is also there. Clonic jerk, that is on limbs only, not of the whole body, just limbs, and here whole body and limbs. Convulsion with consciousness, words from touch, movement, light, odor. Convulsions with consciousness, this is a very rare symptom. The patient is in convulsion state, but he is conscious. This is very seldom seen, and one of the medicine is Nux. There are very few medicines in this type of symptoms. Ladies with menses too early, too profuse, long lasting with dark and offensive discharges. Again there may be irregular period, never in time, stopping and starting again, sometime twice in a month. Often suffer from lumbago. Lumbago is rheumatism of the waist. Backache from sexual excesses and masturbation. With this video ends. Thanks for listening, viewing. If you got anything to share, please write down in the comment section. I will certainly respond.